Hello guys, welcome to the vlog. So as you saw, I am starting to try to sew this blanket again, giving it another shot after we recut and repinned it, and it's still not working out. I'm very frustrated. It doesn't make any sense because I'm doing the exact same thing with my machine as I was when I sew all the other blankets that I've had success sewing. And but most importantly, the other one, if you watched the last video, it's the same exact print, just different colors. The same roses, but these are red roses, regular colored, roses. But for some reason, I'm having issues with this print. I don't understand. It's so strange to me. So as you can see, if I hold it up here, this side is already sewn. You see the stitches there? And the white ended up being a good 2 inches longer than the red. It makes no sense because when you lay it on the ground and you pin it, it's even. There's no extra material. So where is this extra material coming from? And I followed down this whole thing and there's no bunching anywhere, so I don't understand what is happening. And if you look where I started my stitch, they line up. So it's not like I messed up somewhere and I don't get it. It makes zero sense. This is a problem with sewing Minky sometimes. Luckily, the past few blankets we've made, we haven't had any issues or very little. Our room is a mess, as you guys know. Very little issues. But in the beginning, when we first started sewing Minky, we had issues similar to this with every single blanket. And we did some things to try and, fix those errors and stuff, and we eventually did. I thought, because like I said, we didn't have any issues with the last few blankets, but here we are again. Seems like we're learning again. So yeah, I'm not really sure what is going on with it. It's frustrating though. It's very, very frustrating. So yeah, I guess I'm going to take all these stitches out yet again, wasting all this thread. Take all these stitches out and then lay it back on the floor in the living room and start from square one for the third time. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. The universe is just not on our side right now. And I know it's like something so little, probably to you guys, it is something so little, even to me, but just adding it on top of the other stresses that we have going on right now, it makes it that much more frustrating. But that's why I just put it away, walk away from it, and then I'll come back and try again when I've calmed down or cooled off or, taken a break. Okay, so I was editing my video, getting that ready for y'all, and I got hungry, so I made some popcorn. I don't really care for this popcorn too much. I think it's a great value. It's just the Walmart brand one. It's not the best. It's not awful, but it's not great. But I'm hungry because Justin, on his days off, the past few sets of days off, he's been wanting breakfast like all the time because we've been waking up early, like between 8 and 9 every day we've been waking up, which is good for us because sometimes we like to sleep in till like 10:30. So we've been getting up earlier and he's been wanting breakfast. So now that we're like getting used to eating breakfast, today I didn't eat any. So I was hungry for my lunch at like 11. So I ate and now it's 4:50 and I'm hungry already because it's been, almost 6 hours since I ate. So yeah, I'm eating some popcorn, waiting for my video to save. It's at 50% saved, and then I think we're gonna go to my mom's for dinner tonight because whenever I made those tuna patties, I had asked my mom for her salmon patty recipe because I was gonna do the same thing but with just tuna instead. What is on me? Oh, it's just shininess from my glasses. I thought I had something in my eye. Anyway, she was at work that day, so she didn't text me back before we were to the grocery store, so I just looked up a random recipe. But I was telling her, I was like, I guess we're craving childhood foods because we were craving those. My mom used to make those, and then we were craving, my mom also used to make this like cornbread casserole stuff, and I was telling Justin about it, I think a couple weeks ago. I was like, that sounds kind of good. And he was like, I don't remember what you're talking about. And then I saw a dude on TikTok make the same exact thing, and he was raving about how delicious it was. And I was like, oh my God, it's a sign. I need to have it. So I was telling her that I was going to make that. And she was like, I'll just make it for y'all if y'all want. And so we were like, okay. even better. I haven't filmed anything else this evening. Justin got home. He had a really stressful day at work, as you can probably imagine with everything going on. He got so stressed out that he like had a crazy headache, and one of the older ladies that works with him, she gave him some Tylenol, and he said that they like made him go to a room that was like towards the back of the building, I guess, that was quieter, and they turned the lights off and let him rest because he had just such a bad headache from all the stress and stuff. Like I mentioned before, Justin worries so much and he stresses so much about stuff. And I always tell him, like, there's nothing you can do about it right now in the moment, so don't stress about it right now in the moment, you know? But he's hard-headed. But anyway, so I didn't want to film too much, you know, put him on camera with him not feeling that great and stuff. He's laying down in bed right now, watching some videos, just getting his mind off things. But we did go over to my mom's and have dinner with her. We got some leftovers for lunch tomorrow. But it's hard to tell what you're looking at. But there's like corn, tomato, beans, hamburger meat. I'm not sure what else she puts in the mixture. And then there's cornbread on top with cheese. Hopefully you can tell what that looks like, what that is. But anyways, it's very, very good. She used to make it when we were kids. And like I said, we were craving it and she made it for us. And it was super good. We had a good time hanging out with her for a little bit. And now I'm going to put up the leftovers and probably join Justin in bed and just get some rest because we've just had some stressful past few days. And I don't know. We just need to get some rest and take our mind off things and just, yeah. But anyway, some exciting news. The lady that ordered or that bought the pink and white blanket just the other day, she wants 3 more blankets, guys. I sent her over some pictures because she wanted one for her boyfriend and one for her mother-in-law. And she wants to order 2 for her boyfriend and 1 for her mother-in-law. So she wants to order 3 blankets. That's insane. She went from thinking those blankets were expensive to falling in love with the blanket and now wanting to get 3 more of them. So I'm telling you guys, Miki's crazy. It'll do that to you. But anyway, I'm just so excited to make those for her. Because of the corona stuff going on, it does take a little while to get your shipment in. So I probably won't be working on her blankets for probably like 2 weeks. But I'm excited to get them done and get them to her and just, I don't know. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to get this stuff put up and go get relaxing in bed. I just wanted to catch you up on the evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So yes, I am wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Long story short, I forgot that when we went to Mom's last night that I had put clothes in the washer, so I'm just now drying them this morning, and I didn't have anything else to wear besides like pajamas, and I was just like, I'll just put the same clothes back on, and you know, I'll get cleaned up when the dryer gets done. So yeah, I know it's a little nasty to wear the same clothes as yesterday, but you know what? I'm excited and I wanted to talk to you guys. And I couldn't wait until I got ready for the day. So I just got, so I don't know if I explained everything last night about the lady wanting blankets, but she wants 2 for her boyfriend and 1 for her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law has breast cancer. And so we found this really beautiful breast cancer awareness print that we can do on a blanket. And she loved it. And we picked a color to go on the back side of it and everything. We also already have the 2 materials picked out for her boyfriend. One's like a camo one, and the other is like a horse hide print type thing. I don't know. You guys will see it when it comes in when I order it. But yeah, she, on the breast cancer awareness blanket, she wants her mother-in-law's name embroidered on the corner of the blanket. We have an embroidery machine, as you guys know, but we are not confident enough using it yet to embroider the name on it ourselves. So we're going to have to go to someone here local. We've used them before once, I think, and they're really nice and they get it done really, really quick. So I asked them and they said it would only be like $10. So that's not too bad. So I'm just so excited. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I've never had a customer order 3 blankets. Well, technically 4, because she just bought the other one, the pink one that we showed you guys the other day. So I've never had a customer want 3 more blankets. It's so cool. It just makes you feel so good that something you're making is somebody loves it that much that they want to order 3 more. Um, so I'm giving her a discount since she is buying 4 total, but 3 at one time. I was like, girl, we'll give you a discount because that's a lot of money. I understand. And so basically, I sent her over the offer for the discount and everything, and I'm just waiting on her to say if she would pay that much for them. We're just basically trying to agree on a price. And I gave her $50 off, which to me is quite a bit because Minky material is expensive. And as you see from the past couple vlogs, it's very hard to work with. It's very hard to sew, and it can be very frustrating. So I think $50 off of 3 blankets is a pretty good price. Anyways, enough about all that stuff. I'm waiting on the clothes to get out of the dryer so I can clean up and get some fresh, clean clothes on. And I think I'm gonna have my lunch here in a little bit. And yeah, I just wanted to chat with you guys. I ran to the bank this morning and put the money from selling the other blanket in there so that we can order some more material for her. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm sorry for talking so much. I'm gonna shut up. She just messaged me back and said the price was perfect. I'm so happy. I don't know. I just, like I said, it's so exciting. I talk about it too much. I already know. But I'm gonna get her material ordered, and yeah, this is what, I know it's not really, I mean, it kind of is a job in a way, right? I don't know. But this is how you should feel about your job. I feel like you should go to work every day excited, and it makes me feel so bad for people that don't love what they do. I'm blessed and lucky that Justin works so hard for us, and you know, that allows me to stay home and work on things out of my house that I love to do and make money that way. So I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. And I don't know. It's just so cool to me to be able to do this, and I love it. I love it so much. So anyways, I'm gonna get her material ordered. I just wanted to update you. Okay, so since today's topic is mostly about blankets, I'm struggling, guys, with this freaking red rose blanket that I've been bitching about for the past couple of videos. I think the cut is off. Not on the sides. We actually thought the cut was off originally, so we went and bought a huge ruler thingy. Let me show it to you. Here it is. We went and bought this at 72 inches tall, so much taller than me because I'm not 6 foot. So he used this to cut the long sides. The short sides were already cut and they didn't seem that off, so we left it. After the first time he cut them, we just left it. But now that I sewed one side and it came out good. I had no issues with it after taking out the side that I messed up last time. I was like, let me start sewing from a different side and see if I have the same issue. So I sewed the other long side, had 0 issues with it at all. So then I was like, okay, let me try sewing a short side. Started bunching up. So I'm like, okay, something's off. Something has to be off. There's no way I'm having this many issues just sewing. It's got to be with the material itself. So I took all the pins out. I straightened everything out again. And by looking at it, you can tell that the short sides are not quite even. So we're going to have to recut just a tiny hair off just to make sure it's even with those. But it's been giving me so much hell. Like, you guys have no idea. There it is, laid out. There's some pins over there in the corner that I had taken out, but it's laid out on top of each other very nicely. That side over there is still sewn, actually. I didn't take out the thread because it worked fine. So I wanted to leave it kind of together so that I could spread the blanket out according to that side, so that maybe it would make it even, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I should try to cut this myself or have Justin do it again. But yeah, we definitely need to cut it a little bit, just trim a little bit off of each short end and try to sew again. I know one thing. Whenever I get this blanket finished, I hope it sells so fast because I never want to look at it again. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, anyways, I thought I'd update you guys on what I've been doing. I've literally spent probably 2.5 hours messing with this blanket. It takes forever to take thread out once you thread a whole freaking 70-inch side of a blanket. And you have to hand take all the freaking thread out. It takes a while. So I had to do that once. And then I sewed that one long edge. And then I tried to sew another edge, messed it up. So it's just been a long, stressful process. But I'm hoping if we trim these ends up just a little bit, just to make sure they're perfectly straight as we can get them, hopefully that will help. If not, I'm going to throw this freaking blanket in the trash. Probably not, but I'm going to put it in the closet and I'll do it later and we'll move on to another blanket because this one's driving me absolutely insane. Okay, so we had dinner. We had the turkey stir fry. I made it a while back. I think I filmed it then. I'm not sure, but I'll leave it down in the description below if you're curious. It's really good. It has like spinach, turkey, bell pepper, onion, garlic, and then you make a sauce out of like brown sugar, soy sauce, sesame oil, and water, I think it is. And it's pretty good. This is the second time we had it and we liked it. But yeah, Justin came home, we had dinner, and then we started to watch The Other Guys, and then we went to ride around for a little bit and came back home. Justin played the game a little bit. I read some more of my book. I'm almost finished. I think I have less than 150 pages. I haven't been reading it much lately. I keep thinking I'm going to sit down and read, and then I start watching chiropractor videos. I don't know why. I've just been obsessed with them lately. I've been watching this guy named Dr. Joseph Cipriano, I believe is how you say his name. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go to him and have him do that Y strap. If you watch the very end of his videos, he does this thing where he puts like the strap around your chin and then he pulls it and it like cracks from your head all the way down your spine. It looks like that would feel amazing. But yeah, I've been obsessed with his videos. I've been watching like several a day and I need to relax on that. But anyway, so I haven't been reading my book much because of that, but I read a little bit tonight and yeah. Now we're getting ready for bed. I just wanted to end the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next one.